25 children have drowned here in Florida. 9 had been diagnosed with autism. In today's Healthcast, Local 10's Christy Kruger examines why these children with special needs are at higher risk and key steps that parents need to take to protect them.
Faraz and Fazir Rahman share a similar love of swimming. But these two brothers, 9 and 7 years old, are developmentally different. When Faraz was 3 years old, he was diagnosed with autism.
For me as a mom, I was like maybe shocked, in denial. But then I kind of was like, okay, I have to, see this through and do whatever I can to help him become better.
From a young age, Felicia enrolled Faraz in a swim class, never knowing that drowning was the #1 cause of death in children with autism. In fact, the rate is 160 times greater than those who are not autistic. Stacey Hoagland with the Autism Society of Florida says that children with autism are especially drawn to water.
The way that it reflects light, the way that it feels on your skin. For some kids that are like hypersensitive, like their sensory system is just working a little bit different than some of us, people with autism report to us even the smell of water is attractive. Things that we might not really notice, they pick up on.
Hoagland says that paired with a lack of danger awareness can be a lethal combination.
And for most people, the thing that holds us back in swimming is our fear of the water. So imagine not really having any fear of the water, or fears in general.
While swim lessons are vital, there's much more parents need to do. Always assign an adult to watch kids while swimming. Use barriers like alarms on all doors and 4-foot fencing around pools to prevent access to water. Never leave children alone in or near water, including kiddie pools and bathtubs. Children can drown in just 2 inches of water. Felicia feels very confident about her efforts to protect both her boys. Faraz even got to visit the beach this summer.
Every day I feel like he teaches us something new, and he's learning and learning more and more.
Go underwater!
We should tell you the Autism Society of Florida, as well as the Department of Health, do provide free door alarms for anyone who may be interested. To learn more, look for this story in our health section at local10.com. With today's Healthcast, I'm Christy Kruger.